And welcome back. Sorry about the last broadcast. It ended up erroring out. I think it might have been my fault. I might have left YouTube on. Whenever there's another app on and you start a game app, it kind of errors out. If it errors out again, then I know it's a mod that's doing it. But I am the Gothic Farmer. Welcome back. Let me get chat pulled up. I think what we're going to do tonight is we're going to finish doing oats. We're going to roll them. And then Thursday we'll plant soybeans and we'll do hay. So let me get the chat pulled up. Sorry about all that. It is getting late, so I don't know how much we're going to be able to get done. But sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get this. This is the field I was planting before it crashed. It restarted me all the way back to the spin ring. So I had to reline one of the fields. And now we have to replant this with oats. Go figure. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up chat. Sorry about the crash. Sorry about that. Eventually I'll get an Elgato and new microphone and we'll eventually be able to do that. So let's go ahead and get these oats in the ground. Yeah, I was pissed off when it did that. That's kind of the reason why I stopped streaming is because of the errors. So if you see me saving multiple times, that's because to stop it from resetting everything back. So let me go ahead and put up top chat or all chats. So this is part 2 of the oat fiasco. If you didn't watch the other part, go watch it. We put a new tailor shop in, and we put a new shed in for the grape vineyard equipment. I did buy the new fields. I went ahead and rebought them. Got it all limed up and all taken care of. We'll see how much we can get done today. But it just pissed me off so badly. I just hate when it does that. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. If it errors out again, which I haven't had an error from Farm Simulator 22 in almost a year. If it errors out again, then I know it's mods, and at that point we're going to start demodifying. I will start doing the demodification process. So hopefully we don't have that happen again. So sorry about that, everyone. Sorry. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Each field we get done, I'll pause it. That way it'll save it. That way if it does crash again, we can at least save this botched mess. But we got a lot of fields to plant with oats, and we got a lot of fields to roll. I got the 8R on the roller, so we'll be doing some rolling. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do oats this episode, these 2 episodes. And then the next episode we'll do soybeans and hay farming. Do some hay work. And then we'll call it a night. So that'll be Thursday, and then next week we'll do some harvesting. That sucks. I hate when it does that. Hey, Mattio. Yeah, so anybody watching this, make sure you take a look at the community on my YouTube channel. Check that out because I do updates and stuff like that. I'll let you know if I'm going live or not. But yeah, that sucks. I hate when it resets like that. I've not had a crash in a year. I think I actually had the YouTube app open. I think that's why it crashed, but yeah, so Thursday we'll be planting soybeans and we'll do some hay farming and we'll garden. In this episode, in this series, we're taking care of oats and we'll roll them. And then we'll call it a night. It's getting late anyway, so. And then tomorrow I'm going to do Call the Wild the Hunter. I'm going to do a 3 to 4 hour stream on that, and then we'll jump into some angler. It's going alright. It's been busy. I just wish the game didn't crash. I'll be saving up for an Elgato eventually, so. I'm just hoping my PC can handle the Elgato, but we'll see. Like I said, if it errors out again, we know it's a mod conflict. And if that is the case, then we'll start working on demodification. Plus my Call of the Wilds, they've been doing really good on views. Yeah, I just don't have I don't have a secondary monitor. And the Elgato is like 165 bucks. So, and then a monitor that I'm wanting is about 180. So I want the secondary monitor first, then get a microphone, because we're going to need a computer mic. Because my Snowball, I think, didn't work on my PC. It stopped working. And then, so we'll have to get a new mic. And I'm also wanting to get one of those ring lights, because I noticed that my camera's a little dark. So we'll have to get one of those. It's gonna be expensive, and then eventually I want to replace my chair with a gaming chair, and those are $100. So, I mean, it's expensive to play video games. When you're doing streaming and stuff like that, it gets really expensive. And I'm not like a big time streamer yet, so it was busy. Worked all weekend. So yeah, we'll just get some oats in tonight, and then Thursday we'll get the soybeans in. We'll get some hay farming done. And then next week we'll do some harvesting. I didn't think the game was gonna crash, but it did. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying one out. It's supposed to help you with your posture. Hello, River Boss Fishing. How you doing? We'll be doing some fishing tomorrow. And we're going to be doing some hunting. Yeah, they're doing really well. That's why I'm continuing to doing it. And I bought the Essentials bundle pack, because PlayStation Plus had it on sale for like $4.99. Gives you a Bloodhound, it gives you the modern weapons, and it gives you a trophy lodge. I'm still going to continue doing Farm Simulator, but I'm branching out to other games. Yeah, I want to give Call of the Wild the Hunter a fair shot. But I was watching a nice. But yeah, I was watching a streamer that was doing Call of the Wild the Hunter, and he was having problems with the tracking system too. So so it's not just me that says the tracking system's crap on Call of the Wild the Hunter. Honestly, I think they need to come up with a second one and just redo the whole entire tracking system. And after that, it would probably make the game great. I was thinking about doing some Call of Duty, but I'm not quite sure because I don't want to play a game that I'm gonna rage at. And Call of Duty is one of those games that makes you rage. Alright, once we get this last pass done, we'll go ahead and save it. That way, if it does crash, we won't have to be reset back to planning this all over again. But yeah, I want to give Call of the Wild another shot. I love the fishing game. I love Angler. That's a good game. It's relaxing. It's peaceful. Not into the bait casters like in real life. I'm just not. I've used a bait caster in real life. I don't care for them. I really don't. They just, you get bird's nest in them too easily, and it's just, they're expensive. Yeah. Oh, this, it has a 0 turn to it, so it makes planting easier. They can be a little finicky at first. Go ahead and fold this up, and then we'll go plant our... We got 2 small fields that we're planting with oats, and then we got a big field of oats that we're going to plant. And I may start demodifying, I'm going to be honest. The only mod I'm thinking about keeping is the multi-fruit silo and the Omatana barn production, or yard production. Nope, gotta put my beacons on. Yeah, I've tried it. I prefer a spinning rod in real life. I prefer a spinning rod in the game. Yeah, so in the last episode, the last stream before it crashed, I bought field 38, 37, and we bought this plot right here, 35, to put a tailor shop in. And eventually right next to that's going to be the piano sell point. I also moved the shed that was over here at the vineyard that caused all that deforming. Went ahead and put that down there. And we had to buy some soil. So we bought 3 fields, basically. This has got sunflowers in it. We're going to plant oats in this field. We're going to plant oats in this field. And we're going to plant oats in 47. So we bought a lot of land. And we also paid for the spin ring. So we should be able to start making some Gothic Farmer t-shirts. They're going to be made of wool, so they're going to be a little itchy. They're going to be a little itchy. But yeah, I think the baitcasters, in my opinion, I like the way they look. I think they look cool. Kind of gives you that Bass Pro feeling, but I like the spinning rods. I'm a spinning rods guy. I know how to cast them. Yeah, you got to cast them on the sideways, but you gotta hold the line. There's a certain way you gotta do it. I've used them. I was getting used to them after a while, but that bird's nest, man, that'll piss you off and ruin your day big time. Yeah, man, Mattio, I'm gonna be honest. You remember all my videos that I had on my channel? I regret deleting every one of them, even the Call of Duty ones. I regret it. This channel could have grown. It could have been a lot bigger. It's taken a lot to grow this channel. It's taken, what, 8 years? 10 years to grow this channel? We'll have to top off with some seed and fertilizer before we hit that big field. Would you like to see some Call of Duty videos, Matteo? Just curious. Or not videos, but streams? Honestly, I should stick with Call of the Wild and Farming Simulator. I gotta learn how to play that hunter game. I might have to have a lot of patience. See, I come from a Call of Duty background, and I'm so used to rushing that when I play the hunting games, you gotta be patient and slower with it. Yeah, I'm just not a very patient person when it comes to those games. I remember a Pt.2 hunting game where, yeah, and I like Farming Simulator. I just wish it didn't error out on me. That was the first error code I've had in a year. Those error codes just pissed me off. And then when my game was shutting off, like the whole game console was shutting down, oh, I got so pissed off I deleted all the Farming Simulator content. I shouldn't have done that. You do stupid things when you get pissed off. I ain't deleting any of my content. I'm not deleting any of my content anymore. Whatever I put on my channel stays. But yeah, watch how this turns on a dime. That's the thing with tracks, is you can turn on a dime. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I did a live stream with Call of Duty, and it didn't do so good. My Call of the Wilds are doing really good, and Farming Simulator is doing really good. Yeah, it helps. It helps the game burnouts. I wouldn't mind doing some Gold Rush, but that's an old game. And we got so much coming up with Farming Simulator. I may throw in some Call of Duty, I don't know. The open beta is supposed to be in September for Black Ops. I want to play the story. That's what I'm into when it comes to Call of Duty. I'm into the campaign. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. Well, with Farm Simulator 25 being around the corner, because I'm going to be doing 2 Let's Plays on there, streaming-wise. We're going to be doing the Asian map and the American map, and I've got themes for them. Alright, let's go top this off with some seed. I'm going to get rid of that seed pallet. Let's go ahead and get that. Grab that really quick, and then we'll go to our sheds and go ahead and save too. Let's go ahead and save the game real quick. I'd love to play some Call of Duty though. I want to play the campaign. I might. We may. I don't know if we can do it though. Yeah, I saw the pictures of the American map. I've got some themes geared towards both maps. I'm just wondering what productions we're gonna get. We're probably gonna find all this out when GameCon comes around. We're gonna see a lot of videos from the other content creators. Yeah, I'll do a live stream and I'll talk about what I think of them. But yeah, we're gonna stick with live streaming. I forgot how addicting live streaming was. I just wish my game wouldn't crash. It'd be nice if it wouldn't crash. Let's get some fertilizer in here, and then we'll see. We'll see how late it gets tonight. If we get the planting done here, we may do the soybeans and the hay farming. But I think I'm gonna have to take care of the grape fields too. We may see how this goes. We'll see how much we get done. It's been working. I mean, I've been having to repair the 4755 a lot. But then again, that's my workhorse. That's my feeding tractor. I got the 8R on the roller, so we'll be jumping into that here in a little bit. I thought about demodifying a little bit. Thought about some of the mods that I can get rid of. So we might do that before harvest or after harvest. I may just sell the soybeans instead of making them into soybean oil. I'm gonna be honest, without having mods, it makes it more challenging. Well, yeah, I did that so we could make cereal. I think the only mod I'm gonna keep is the multi-fruit silo and the barn, the yard production, or whatever they called it, whatever they renamed it to. We're planting a lot of oats here. Let's see if we need to save again. Nope. Okay. It was the oil mill. But the main money makers right now is that barn. That barn's making the money. That and the apple juice production. I don't know. I'll think more on it. I kind of don't want to change anything up right now. I kind of want to just keep going with the setup we got and move more into in-game productions, but keep the stuff that we got going. But we'll see. We'll see how tonight goes. We'll see how fast we can get these oats in, see how fast we can get them rolled. And then maybe we might plant some soybeans in this episode. If you didn't watch the other part, go back and watch it. Definitely check that out. You'll see all the stuff that I did before we crashed. If it crashes again, I'm done for the night. Because I'll be too damn pissed off to sit there and do it again. Yeah, I worked a decent amount of hours. I went home early Sunday and I started streaming the Angler and the Call of the Wild the Hunter. Rage quit on Call of the Wild the Hunter. Oh, I got so pissed off. I was trying to track all the animals I shot. Couldn't get any of them, couldn't find them. Oh, it pissed me off so badly it wasn't even funny. Nope. You gotta say hi. You got, nope. You gotta say hi. Say hi, Oliver. Say hi to your fans. Say hi to your fans. Okay, buddy. You don't know what I'm doing. You're just like, what the hell? It's like you picked me up, man. Come on, move. You're in the way. He hates being picked up. I can only pick him up, pet him for a few minutes, give him a couple kisses, and send him right back down. He does not like being picked up. I'm just now getting him used to being picked up. He'll let me pick him up. He won't scratch me or anything, but he'll want down. Yeah, I don't force him to stay up in my, arms and stuff. I'm not gonna force my cat to sit there and stay up in my arms. He's only a year old. He's a little baby. He'll be 2 years old coming up. I've had him for a while now. He's been a good boy. He tears up my arms though. Hands. Man, that fertilizer ain't doing crap, is it? Whew. This is some terrible soil. I don't know how many oats we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll jump on some Hunter, and then that'll be the stream for the Hunter. And then since PlayStation works odd and you can't switch games afterwards, that's why I want an Elgato, so we can switch games whenever we want to. Like if we got done with farming early, we could just jump onto some Angler, or jump onto some Hunter, or jump on some Call of Duty or something. I want to stick with Farm Simulator though, man. I miss this game, but it pisses me off when it crashes. I end up getting an external fan just to cool it down, just so it won't crash the game console. Yeah, so next season I'm hoping we make enough money to put in a secondary grape vineyard, and then we'll get the grape processing plant. Then we gotta do some rolling. It's gonna be busy. It's gonna be a decent sized field of oats. We'll definitely make some oatmeal and some cereal. After planting this field, we'll be saving it for sure. Yeah, so I may have to just take those precautions just in case the game crashes. That way we don't have to redo everything. Because it'll suck if we had to redo everything again. I had to reline this field before I started the stream. Because we did in the last stream. We limed this field. We were getting oats planted and then it just aired out. This is a little bit of a squirrely field too, with this round off. I seen the fields in the new map. That's gonna be some crazy field planting. I'm ready for that GPS though. That's gonna be awesome. And I guess the AI workers is gonna be smarter, so that's gonna be cool. We may stay up a little bit and see what all we can get done. I was thinking about going until about 2 o'clock in the morning and trying to get all this stuff done. Look at how bad this field is. Whew. Soil on this field is terrible. Almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and save it since we're halfway. All right. Well, you can check back in, you know, and watch this again tomorrow. I don't know how much we're gonna get done. I'm gonna try to get everything done so we can harvest Thursday. That was the original plan, was getting everything done tonight and get it all ready to go for Thursday. Alright, I'll talk to you later, Matteo. You have a good night. Yeah. Yeah, I got that Kubota for the grape vineyard, and then I got that Kubota M8 for the hay farm. I work Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is my fixed schedule. Those are the days I work. Unless I request off. If I request off, then I might do a live stream, but I'm not sure.
Hi, buddy. You in the way. I can't see. Are you sitting on the dash of the tractor and I can't see? Come on. You've already had wet food. You're good.
You just want attention, don't you? He's been, Oliver's been lovey-dovey. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll go to the restroom, get something to drink, and then I'll want attention, pettings, and all kinds of stuff. And he'll sit there and lay down and go to sleep. I'll be sitting there falling asleep, sitting up. Yes, he stays in my room. The reason why is my stepfather's allergic to cats, so he has to stay in my room. He's happy though. He gets treats and food and lovin's and gets to play and look out the window and gets to do all kinds of kitty stuff. He's a happy kitty. I raised him in this room, so he won't leave the room. He'll be curious about it and step out for a second, but if I tell him to get his butt back in here, he goes right back in here. He misses having Ginger, though. Ginger was his buddy. Poor Gingy. He's in kitty heaven. Almost done planting this field. I might just roll it and call it a night. Then we'll deal with it Thursday. Deal with the rest of it. Getting hungry and getting tired. Oliver was outside. It was freezing rain, like ice rain, and he was underneath my stepfather's car that's not working, and it's a Dodge, and so we were thinking of Oliver and company, me and my ex, and we named him Oliver. We gave him some cat food and we brought him in. And ever since then, he's been my buddy. She ended up leaving me before we decided, because we were deciding to keep him, or well, she decided to keep him, and she ended up leaving me before I could give him away, so I ended up stuck with him. I don't regret having him. He's been my buddy ever since. And we bonded really heavily when Ginger passed. He likes to play with my hands, though. His love language is playing rough. Can we do this in one swipe? I hope so. That'd be nice. Then we can jump on that other field and get... Oh, it's playing that. That field right there has got sunflowers in it. That's going to be the secondary grape vineyard. So we're going to have a lot of vine work to do. So yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow's stream. We're going to be doing Call of the Wild the Hunter. We're going to do a 3-4 hour stream for that. We're going to do some missions. We're going to try to hunt some stuff. And then we're going to jump onto some angler. Yes, we've got corn header. Yeah, we're good to go. We got all the gear that we need. I've already been harvesting sunflowers and stuff like that, turning into sunflower oil, and distributing it to the potato chip factory. I hope we got enough seed for this field. Yeah, we got pretty much everything that we need to do all the jobs that we need to do. Yeah, we're good on equipment. The only equipment we're needing is stuff for the logging. We're needing a wheel loader and a trailer. I've already bought in the stream before this, we ended up buying a Komatsu tree harvester. So those are the only two pieces of gear we need, and then we can start harvesting trees. Oh yeah, he loves it. And my stepfather, he's been feeding the squirrels peanuts and feeding the birds bird seed. So we get all these kinds of birds and squirrels, and he's up in that window just looking out. And then we got a gray cat that comes around. He loves to see that gray cat. I think the gray cat likes Oliver. I don't know whose cat it is, but I can't bring in another cat. Yeah, we just need to buy the logging plot off of Elmcreek, but it's like $1 million endeavor. And then plus we're gonna get a trailer and a wheel loader. That's gonna be another $500,000-$600,000. So we're gonna have to save up for it. And then we'll get the piano factory going. We'll get some planks going. We'll have to get a forklift so we can distribute, because it won't distribute to the sell point, but it'll distribute to the carpentry. So we'll have to put it on storing for the planks so we can just deliver the planks to the piano factory. And that's how we'll make our piano. I'm thinking we're going to have enough seed and fertilizer for this field. And this will be our third plot for potatoes and sunflowers. And then if we want to do any carrots or anything like that, if I do decide to modify, we may do like a soup factory or something. But I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, we'll get these oats in the ground. It's going to be a lot of straw, so that'll fill up the straw haberdashery. Combine the field in front. You mean that field over there? We'll buy that later on. I'm not gonna be doing any contract work. The contracts are still broken on the game. I tried that and contracts weren't working. Unless you're talking about those big fields over there. I don't know if we're gonna even be able to buy any. I don't know how many fields we're gonna be able to buy before FS25 comes out. We're gonna try to buy the map if we can, but since I'm doing the Call of the Wild stuff, I don't know. And I'm thinking about doing Call of Duty again. I check them out, but like I was saying in the last stream, when FS25 comes out, I will not be doing any mods. Unless Giants releases mods, that's fine, but I will not be doing mods this year coming up. After the errors and glitches and stuff like that, I won't be doing mods anymore. So I'll be doing all in-game based stuff and DLC stuff.
Hey, now we can roll the fields.
It's gonna be hard to see rolling these fields right here. We're gonna get those rolled real quick. Oh, gotta save it. We don't want to crash. Yeah, it will. See, the reason why I'm weary about doing Call of Duty, the last stream I did, it didn't do very well. I think it got like 15 views. It didn't do so well. So I think we're gonna stick to FS and Call of the Wild stuff. The Way of the Hunter's getting popular though, but somebody raged on it. I think there was a lot of rage quitting on there. Plus, before I'd even buy Way of the Hunter, I'd buy Call of Duty Black Ops. I still need to pre-order FS25, but right now I'm saving up to get the primary monitor, and then we want to get an Elgato and stuff like that. I'll pre-order the game before I get an Elgato, though. I did that with my beacons on that whole time. Get the tractor all sprayed off and cleaned up. Hello, America Farms. I am doing very well. I just wish my last stream didn't crash on me. I ended up having the game error out on me. So you may see me going to the main menu to save a lot. It was the first crash I've had in a year. I'm thinking I actually had YouTube on. Yeah, right now I'm saving up for a primary monitor. I've only got one monitor, so right now I'm reading chat off my phone. And I would like to get a primary monitor, take the monitor I'm using now and use it for chat. My cats ended up breaking 2 of my monitors. So. Nice. Thank you, America. Appreciate it. Except for I'm not on PC. I'm on console. If I was to use anybody's discount, it'd probably be Mr. Silly Pete's, though. But thank you, I do appreciate it. Appreciate the offer. But yeah, I'll get it. Don't worry. I'll get FS25. I promise. Yeah, I might get Call of Duty Black Ops 6. We may do that. I'm wanting to play the campaign mainly. So that would be the only reason why I'd get it. I still need to get Vanguard so I can play the story. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get these fields rolled. Using the 8R this time. Usually I'd use my 4755, but I want to roll with my 8R. Out of all of our equipment's pretty much used. This is a brand new tractor. Driving like a maniac. Eventually we're gonna need to upgrade it, yeah. Yeah, eventually when it gets too big, we'll have to upgrade it. I use the Jeep. I'm using the Jeep to do that. Thank you, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, America. But yeah, there's plans in the works for the channel. I just don't know if I want to install Call of Duty again. I mean, that's a big game. You know, it's a big file for that game. Plus, I like Farm Simulator. Plus, we're playing Call of the Wild games. So, it's like, how would I fit that in? You know? And by the way, subscribing, everybody, thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you've subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. Alright, America. I'll probably just be rolling these fields. I don't know how late I want to stay up on this. We gotta take care of the animals, too. Plus, I got a new movie I want to watch. I might do that tomorrow, though. But yeah, if you want to see some Call of Duty, let me know. I know my Call of the Wild videos did pretty good, or streams. Plus, we got a lot to do on Farm Simulator. No, it's a movie my friend bought for me. I owe him 20 bucks. It's called Tarot. It's a horror film based around tarot cards. Yeah, I do tarot, so I thought it was kind of, I thought it'd be kind of fun to watch. I'm not into horror films, like a fanatic of horror films, but I do like to watch a decent horror film or a good TV show every once in a while. I just play so many video games. I just don't have time to watch them. Just don't have time to watch movies that much. I'm so busy outside of YouTubing that just don't have time. Do we need to save this again? We do. We need to save this again. Alright, you have a good night, Matteo. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. If my camera shakes, that's because Oliver jumped up on the table. He's looking out the window right now. I don't know how late we're going to stay up. I was going to stay up until 2 o'clock, but we'll see. I want to get all this stuff done so we can do harvesting Thursday. But I'm getting a little tired. Whoa. Going a little too fast there. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing Call of the Wild, the Hunter, and the Angler. So stay tuned for that. And then Thursday we'll come back and do some Farm Simulator. So what I don't get done tonight, we'll do it Thursday. I'll probably do the rolling tonight, and then we'll probably do the rest of it probably Thursday. I was wanting to harvest, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. This 8R is doing an amazing job of rolling. Love this 8R. When FS19 revealed John Deere and they showed the 8R, I fell in love with this tractor. I think this is my favorite tractor in the whole game. Might have to go get me some water here in a minute. But thanks for everybody tuning in. I do appreciate it. Like I said, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and turn on all notifications so you can see all the content that I release. I live stream. I'm gonna try to live stream more often. I'm gonna see if I can do it after work, but I can't promise anything after work. Because when I get home, I'm so freaking tired. I just don't have the strength to do it. I think we'll do it Sundays, though. Yeah, we got 3 more fields after this to roll. Then we'll see where we're sitting at on time-wise. But yeah, let me know if you want to see me playing some Call of Duty. Or if you just want to see me play Farming Simulator in the Call of the Wild series. I still yet to catch a diamond fish on Call of the Wild Angler. I still have yet to catch one. Been catching lots of golds though. That's always handy.
Okay, Oliver? You okay, buddy? Okay. Want some attention? No, you want to play? Well, at least you're licking me and not biting me.
Oh, now you're biting me, okay. If I get done rolling this, we'll go to the next field and then I'll go get some water. I'm gonna try to stream until about 1 or 2. If we can. I don't know how much we're gonna get done. If we only got the grape vineyard left to take care of, we'll probably call it after that. But we got a lot of work to do. Turn our beacons on. Fold up the roller. That oat field is rolled. Let's go ahead and go down the line. Get it done. Wheat's doing really good. Animals are doing really good. They need some food, but mainly the cattle needs feed. But they're doing good. Turn our beacons off. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Let's go ahead and save this. Be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Give me a second. And then we'll start rolling this field, and then we'll go back. We'll go to those other two fields, and we'll roll them. And then we'll see what time we're sitting at. I may wait until Thursday to do the rest. That way it's not too late of a stream. These fields have already been fertilized. Go ahead and take that mini map off. Alright, and that field's done. Let's get to the next two fields. We'll get those done and then we'll call it a night. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and save that real quick, because we don't want to lose anything. I don't know where my cat went. Oh, he's by the door. Can't really tell the difference without seeing the color. See the color a little bit? That's how you can tell it's rolling. Yeah, we'll roll these two fields and then we'll call it a night. And then Thursday we'll do soybeans and we'll do some hay farming and some grape work. I'm getting tired and I want to call it a night. I don't think we're going to get the other chores done by the end of the night. Plus I'm getting hungry and I'm tired and I'm worn out. And I got a little pissed off today. Then we'll do some harvesting next week. Because we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot done tonight, though. Out of these two streams, we got a decent amount of stuff done. I don't know what time I'll be on tomorrow, but stay tuned for Call the Wild the Hunter and Call the Wild the Angler streams. I will be streaming those tomorrow. Gonna do some hunting, gonna do some fishing, and then Thursday we're gonna be doing some planting of soybeans, do some hay farming, do some grape vineyard work, and then next week we'll do some harvesting. Because we're gonna have to harvest all this stuff, and it's gonna be a lot of work. We're gonna be harvesting oats, soybeans, wheat, grapes. It's gonna be a lot of work. Stay tuned for that next week. Get these oats rolled and we'll be doing good. Got to do some spraying too. And we're going to do some animal care because I'm going to be leaving off here and we'll do some animal feeding.